Hey guys, how's it going? It's FishyFisher here coming at you with the very first episode of the Amiibo Tournament. We're finally here, and wow, I am so excited for this because there's been so much build up. I've started this, I thought of it in January, and now it's June, and we're actually starting the tournament, and I'm so excited to see what happens. So, there's lots of surprises for you along this series and how it's gonna officially work, but we're gonna get started with the very first fight. Hope you guys enjoy. Here are the challengers. So the very first challenger that was introduced, as well as repping the Fire Emblem series, we have Mikey the Ike. There he is, look at him. He's all ready to battle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the game and scan him in. There's Mikey, guys. All ready to go. Next up, we have Rosie, repping the Super Mario franchise. She's the only one from the Super Mario franchise, actually, I think. Here we go, let's scan her in. And there we are, Mikey and Rosie, all ready for battle. Let's change the rules to make sure. 3 stock, no items. We're all ready to go, guys. Now, the way the series is going to work is like this. I'm going to set the stock to 3 lives each. This is 1 more than normal tournament standard. We're going to see how this affects the amiibos. But don't worry, if you lose a game, you're not out of the game yet. It's best of 3. But if you lose 2 of those 3 games, that's when you're kicked out. So, today we're going to see the first loss of the tournament. Is it going to be Mikey or Rosie? Let's find out, guys. I'm going to mute my phone too. And we're going to start the match. Choose a random Omega stage. I do have the new DLC as well. I'm going to choose a random Omega stage. And let's see what happens. Castle Siege. This is a really good one for Mikey. Lucky Mikey. Here we go. Mikey versus Rosie in the very first Amiibo Tournament. So, not much is happening right now. I did train Mikey to be a very aerial Ike. So, we're going to see if he uses that to his advantage. As well as Rosalina. Also, Rosie has a very aerial style of play. But let's see. She's mainly just using her smashes. Unfortunately, here Luma has died. Mikey do gain a good start. Keep in mind also that Amiibos do have an increased damage. It's 1.5, 1.8, something like that. They've increased damage, so you'll see these moves that are just normal moves have increased damage and do a lot of damage right off the bat. So, 54 to 80%. Rosie has taken an early, not loss, but she's taking an early last place. Mikey is taking the early lead. Right now, there's not been much activity going on right now. It's mainly a lot of dodging and avoiding attacks as well. Luma has died, but that doesn't mean anything because all that matters is if Rosalina dies, and obviously another Luma had spawned. So here we go. Mikey is going to follow up on that. Unfortunately, no. Rosalina lost another Luma. Here, Mikey kicking her back. And Mikey gets the forward air, taking out Rosalina. Taking out Rosie, I should say. And Rosie tries to get an up smash, but to no avail. Mikey swinging with another up smash as well. Mikey is doing very good at the very beginning here of this Amiibo tournament. 107% though to 26. Wow, that Luma went flying out of there. But will Rosie actually manage to recover with that stock deficit? Let's find out here. 128%, 30 to 30, 40%. Goodness me. So Mikey is still on the offense as well. He's not caring about the amount of percentage he has. He does have increased rage though, which means that he does get dealing additional damage on top of the additional damage he gets as just being an amiibo at level 50. These are both level 50 amiibos, both very difficult. Make sure you guys see their videos so you can see how much they destroyed me early while they were training. Mikey manages to recover. I was not expecting that. Man, these Lumas are taking a beating, but Rosie is managing to stay on top of it. I decided not to give the... Oh, is that it for Mikey? I decided not to give the Lumas a name just because they keep on dying, so it wouldn't really make much sense to give the Lumas a name because well, they're just Lumas. They're not, it's like a species, not a character. Oh, but Mikey's still on! Rosie at 69%, and Mikey gained back throw. No, still not gonna do it for Mikey. Rosie has to step up here. Both these moves haven't been used in a long time. And oh, there goes Mikey with a forward throw. Excuse me. Is that what Rosie needed to get back in the game? She's at 85%. It's not a very good percentage to be at right now, as well as she's taking more and more damage from Mikey. Mikey's still at 0%, very comfortable. Mikey was actually the only character in the Amiibo Tournament, I believe, that lost a match against the level 9 CPUs. So I thought that wasn't going to be good for him, but it doesn't seem to be mattering because he's still taking a very good lead right now against Rosie. Rosie, this was actually a fan favorite for the game this was a fan favorite for the tournament winner. And there we go with another forward air. This aerial Ike takes her out. But Rosie was a fan favorite for the Amiibo Tournament to take the Amiibo Tournament, and doesn't look like she's doing that well, as Mikey is a full stock ahead with 47% on her last life, and he has 2 lives left with 30%, 62%. This is crazy. Very hard up smash there, still not doing enough. She manages to dodge out of the way. She's not using her Luma as well as I'd wish she had. I really capitalized on that, and I wish that she picked up that trait when I was training her, but it doesn't look like she has. She's not really making good use of that Luma. But Mikey's keep on getting these up smash, doing a lot against Rosie. It's not this Rosalina, it is Rosie. Not doing so well right now, taking out, and what's going to happen? She is 130%, but I've seen her manage to take out stocks at high percentage. Is she going to be able to do that against Mikey? Here we go. Mikey gets a grab. But the Luma manages to throw him off from the combo if he was going to follow up. Rosie's got a grab. Will she be able to take at least a stock? Mikey gets a forward smash! The Luma takes the hit for Rosalina, but she manages to dodge out of the way. No, I was expecting a Meteor Smash there. I really want to see a Meteor Smash in this series. This is very defensive play now, as they're both at very high percentages. Mikey can still definitely lose this, and Rosie can still definitely win this. A back throw, not enough to take it. And the up air manages to finish him off with 1 life, putting him at 1 life left, tying them up in stocks. But Mikey still has the huge lead, and there goes Rosie! And that's game 1. My goodness, this is exciting. My goodness, this is exciting. Oh, I have to make sure I don't go dark on the gameplay, but this is getting really exciting right now. Mikey has taken the very first game from Rosie. This doesn't mean anything. There still could be up to 2 games left, but if Mikey does take the next game, that's not good for Rosie, as she will be kicked out of the tournament. So let's see. Let's start the next game, and let's see exactly what happens. This is exciting, guys. Rosie is 1 match away from being eliminated from the tournament, from being out of the bracket. Let's see what happens. Brinstar, here we go, guys. Nothing's starting off. They're both just staring at each other. An intense stare down. I'm not seeing any more taunts that I like to see. But anyway, this is going to be good right now. Rosie and Mikey, it's too close to say who is winning right now, but it's very close and looking very intense. Mikey has started to take a lot more percent than Rosie has, but that doesn't mean anything because, again, with the increased damage that they have, only a few hits does mean a matter of a large amount of percent. So she managed to dodge that and follow up with a great attack. Nope, not managed to capitalize it though. Since this is their first match of actually not playing for a while, it may take them a little bit to warm up before we get to see some intense matches. But let's see what happens, because Mikey is actually taking a beating right now, almost at 100% compared to Rosalina at a third of that percentage. But here we go. This might be something here. Mikey getting a throw. Not following up on it, though. Not using his aerial abilities that I taught him, which is lots of neutral airs and stuff. Mainly a lot of up smashes as well as forward air. That seems to be it seemed to be working for him in the last game. Rosalina, that Luma just gets out of there. He has learned that taking out the Luma is crucial in going against a Rosalina player. But see, there goes her lead, because now she's almost tied with Mikey now. But she gets a forward throw, and will she follow up? No, unfortunately not. But she manages to recover back on stage, luckily. Mikey gets an up smash, which since she's carrying on the edge, doesn't manage to avoid. But here goes a back throw from Rosie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, a down smash as well. Very, very smart of the player. Very smart of Rosie, I should say. Another down smash is just knocking him away. Ike has some good horizontal recovery if he is launched up as well. But if he is launched almost completely horizontally, he doesn't really have much chance of getting back on stage. With his up B, his up special only managing to go completely vertical. Not very good for getting on stage. But there we go! Rosie has taken the first stock with an up smash. Wow, that was crazy. They're at very high percentages here. Let's see if she can get any more damage on Mikey before he takes a stock inevitably, as she is at 145%. And as we did see, Ike is not messing around in the last game. Here's a grab, a back throw. Will he capitalize on it? No, he misses the up smash. Rosie's back on stage, adding more and more damage. Mikey is going up and up in percentage. But, oh, he doesn't manage to get a throw in up there. Does the ledge trump? Mikey won the ledge trump. Rosie jumps back on stage. Let's see if she follows up. A down smash. Mikey gets the up smash. Both shielded out of there. Not that crazy. Mikey with the down smash, taking out Rosie for her first stock of this match. Mikey, though, is at 86%. They're just staring off now. They're just taunting each other. These fighters. Oh, with a fully charged forward smash. Mikey just taking that. I don't know what he was doing there. He's not countering very much. I didn't really train him that, unfortunately. I did want him to be more of an offensive and not a defensive, even though he would benefit from a lot of counters. Here we go. Mikey is at 14%. Rosie is slowly catching back up to that with 74%. And another up smash, almost tying them in percentage with only 16% difference. There's a forward smash, though. Mikey will easily get back on stage with that, as we just saw. He tried to follow up and just manages to get hold of the ledge. Will he... What's going on here? They're just staring at each other again. This is what Amiibos love to do. Just look at each other, get close, and then look at each other, see who's going to do the first move, and see what they can do to counter it. So it's always interesting to watch that. Because generally, when you're playing against a human player against an Amiibo, the human player is the person that makes that first move. But Rosalina jumping off stage, not capitalizing on Mikey falling off. Another down smash against Mikey. He gets back on stage again. He's gonna love it. Is he gonna get back on stage again? Another back on stage, just slowly doing more and more damage against Rosie. This is crazy. They're both at such high percentage. It's hard to tell where this game is going. 155 to 132. The difference is so minimal. Mikey could get him with... Oh, and there we go. What was I saying? Rosie takes out Mikey with an up smash from Luma, actually. Mikey can just get her with one good forward smash or forward air. That's all, or even up smash will even do it. All we can do is wait and see what he decides to do. Obviously, my training has kind of worn off as they're being a lot slower than the way I trained them. Mikey gets a grab though, and there's a back throw, not quite finishing her off. The screen goes dark again. I have to make sure I move the controller because it thinks that no one is playing right now, even though there's these battles going on right now. And there's that up smash, excuse me, almost tying the game once again, 8% to 0%. Rosie does get a grab, but not follows up much more. Ooh, that was a very interesting move, doing a down air to block, to cancel his forward smash. That's what he should be doing. He should be blocking or dodging when she's charged up a move, but didn't quite follow up on that, which I don't really see why he did not. Mikey gets a forward air to fast fall, misses again. Unfortunately, this is really close right now, as it's 47 to 18, getting really close and intense to 58%. Rosie is just using the down smashes, and there's a forward smash. Will she finish him off? Unfortunately not. She could have gone for a down air to a spike, but she does not do just that. Mikey has a lot to take on right now, because remember, these guys have only faced, aside from those 3 level 9 CPUs, clones of themselves. They faced the exact same, so they may know how to face themselves, but not other characters, including this Rosalina. It's a very different character to face in these tournaments, especially with Mikey, who's normally up against and blocking very slow characters with high attack, whereas she actually is technically 2 characters. And speaking of which, here comes the Luma again. And the down smash! Not the down smash, the forward smash takes out Mikey. goodness me. That is ridiculous. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Rosie has taken the second match of the Amiibo Tournament. This is going to go on to the third and final match. Wow. I thought we'd for sure see 2 wins from Mikey. But no. Mikey and Rosie are going to the final game. Let's see what happens. This is going to be crazy. I'm excited to see this. Random Omega stage. It's Wily Castle. Everyone's favorite stage, of course. And we're going right back into it. Mikey, Rosie, who's going to take this? Time will tell. Only time will tell. So here we go. Getting a good jab combo off Mikey. And, okay, let's see what happens. Rosie has taken an early lead, 63%. Very good way to start in these matches. But remember, like I said earlier, that can change at any moment with the damage multiplier added to the amiibos. See, Rosie's at 21%, only taking 1 hit. Mikey's at 99%, however. I believe they still do suffer from stale moves, so if they keep on spamming the same moves, they will lose some percentage of their damage. So they want to keep on changing it up a little bit to make sure that they are really doing the best that they possibly can. Mike at 133%, so he could easily die from numerous attacks, such as that one. Rosie's taking the early lead. That is crazy. 35% only. This is like Mikey's first match. Rosie is doing phenomenally this match at only 51% with an extra stock. But, again, anything can change. Mikey's only at 5% and she's up to 74%. And Luma is actually dead already. But she's slowly adding more and more percentage to him, which is a very smart strategy. She needs to be, if she does get taken out in this stock before she takes out his next stock, she wants to have as much percentage on him as she can. She's almost actually caught up. Mikey has actually passed Rosie in percentage, even though she has an extra stock on him. This was just the proof. I don't know, this maybe... Oh, there we go! An up smash at 92% manages to take out Rosie. What was I saying? Rosie, like... She had a great matchup against those level 9 CPUs. In fact, 3-stocking every single one. That still doesn't necessarily mean that she can still win this with ease. We're going to find out. Mikey at 102%. Mikey's got to do something right here to change up. If he does die, he wants to get as much percent on Rosie as he can. He will, if he does die, he might. He wants to have Rosie at the highest percentage possible. This is just basic Smash Bros. Stuff for you guys. Still worth saying as well. He's taking that back air like a crazy person and trying to get a double up smash combo. But he just wants to get as much damage on her as he can. If he manages to KO her, even better. But oh my goodness, he gets down smashed. Is that going to be enough? He does manage to get back on stage with a down smash as well, knocking Luma off into the edge. With the up smash, oh, another grab. Mikey is doing very well at recovering from this. Recovering from this very early, not loss, but, whoa, and there we go, with an up smash. The word I'm looking for, no, she's recovering from this lead that Rosalina had, but she's at 75%, so it could actually, if he manages to do something here, he could take her out. With an up smash, unfortunately, not high enough percentages. Rosie could, again, if she takes out Mikey with a good move right now, or sorry, she wants to just add as much percentage as she can, and Mikey can just take out Rosie with just any good move right now. Forward throw, not going to quite do it though. 139% is a lot of percentage. All he needs, just one move. If he had charged it up a little long, he could have gone something from that. But a back air or any smash attack should do the trick against Rosie at this high percentage. Come on, Mikey, you can do this. I'm not going to root for anyone in this match. I am supportive of all the characters, all of them, and I really hope whoever, just the better character wins right now. Rosie is at 157%, so anything can happen. Let's see if Mikey manages to take a stock, but he does get footstooled there. Doesn't matter, really, and he is going to... Come on, you got this, Mikey. 99%, this is not good for Mikey, as even if he's stock behind, he just needs to get Rosie out. He needs to get this stock off Rosie as soon as possible because he's just racking up damage. Rosie was trying to go for a spike there at the end. Doesn't quite get it. and Mikey is at 125%. One good attack will send him off the stage. Rosie gets a forward smash. Is that it for Mikey? No, there was the lightning, but doesn't quite do it. Mikey, he's hanging on by a thread here. Rosie, don't be so merciless. You got this. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. 196% to 161. Mikey still has a chance in this. Who knows? Let's see what's happening. 196 to 161. Mikey, you gotta do something to finish her off because you're just damaging her. Unfortunately, is that the end? No, it's not the end. He's 200. Oh, is that the end? Mikey! Mikey is out of the Amiibo Tournament, and Rosie is the very first person to advance to round 2 of the Amiibo Tournament. My goodness. That is crazy. Mikey took the early lead at the beginning there, and I swore that was going to determine who was going to be the victor at the end. But no, it is not the case. In fact, it is Rosie who took the lead. My goodness, guys, that was so exciting. So, what's going to happen with Mikey now? Well, this is some exciting news because Mikey is in fact not eliminated. What we're going to have, guys, is a losers, not bracket, but something a little special that happens. I'm going to go back to the main menu. Something special that's going to happen in this tournament. Mikey is going to be put into the losers, not bracket, but section. So what this means, similar to the Nintendo World Championships, the Underground. So how this is going to work is there's going to be a 4-player free-for-all after round 1. This will determine which character is safe. The winner of that 4-player free-for-all will go into the next round of the elimination. The next round of the elimination will have a 3-player free-for-all. This is essentially the same idea. It's the same idea as the 4-player free-for-all, but with 3 players. The 2 guys who got eliminated from the actual tournament put into the Underground, or just the 3-player free-for-all. Next, after that, is where it really gets crazy. The winner of the 3-player free-for-all will go into the next round, which is going to be really interesting, and you'll hear about that later. For now, that was the very first episode of the Amiibo Tournament. Let me know what you guys think about the winner, Rosie, of the very first round, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which is going to be Marty versus Louie. So hope you guys are excited for that. Bye, guys.